And as you guys can see, in under a minute, we 3-crowned him. That was literally 57 seconds, and we 3-crowned. This deck is broken. Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and here back again with the new best Golem clone deck in Clash Royale. Golem clone has always been one of my favorite decks in Clash Royale. Your opponent can never spell a skeleton army when you drop your Golem in the back, because if they do, well, you're just going to go for Night Witch, the bats are going to swarm them, you will take towers easily. And you can activate King Tower if they go for Wall Breakers, Hog Rider, Balloon with your Tornado. Very safe deck, and you out damage anyone if they try to go opposite lane like a Sparky or a Giant deck. You will 3-crown way faster. So let's go jump straight to some games and assert some dominance. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using credit code SirTag. All money made from credit code SirTag supports the channel in a huge way. It allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. It goes a long way, and I really appreciate it. All right, guys, we got a game here. We are going to destroy this Lord, dethrone him, and steal his crown. So I'm going to go in for a Golem in the back. Oh my gosh. I guess I have to go same lane as the Giant Skeleton. So I'm not going to support our Golem until the Giant Skeleton pops. We know that that thing will destroy any supporting cards that we use. So we will not support the Golem. He will... Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Huh? Why? What are you doing, dude? What is this craziness? What is this blasphemy that you are running? So 2 Giant Skeletons. This is not going to be a fun game. I can already tell it. He's got Firecracker and 2 Big Mama Giant Skeletons. I gotta go for a skeleton army here. Please don't have zap. Please don't have zap. Please don't have zap. Just rely on your Firecracker. That's useless. Oh, he does have zap. Oh my goodness. What is this guy running? He is killing me right now. Firecracker, clone, Giant Skeleton, zap. Oh my gosh. I thought our clone deck was toxic. Little did I know that this guy existed in the map. I did not know this guy somewhere in the universe. The Lord Kidda, the most toxic player in the universe. Oh my goodness, bro. I am actually really scared. Okay, so the way I want to play this is I want a Golem, and I hope that the Giant Skeleton goes and follows the Golem. So we can make sure that it gets pushed off of our tower because it's targeting the Golem, and it follows the Golem far enough away. You guys saw that play, right? That was actually really good. I was proud of that. So if you don't know, now you know. You can still survive against your opponent. If they've got Giant Skeleton on the tower, you don't need to tornado it. You can just use your Supreme Sauce with your Golem. And we're going to go in for a tornado. Oh, I was hoping that we could pull the Firecracker into us. That would have been even better. I guess we can activate King Tower with this Firecracker. So let's do that right now. Pronto. Let's get that King Tower activation, brother. So, you know, that Firecracker, it stayed alive for a noble purpose, to give us value still. And he's going to go Harry Potter at the river. Oh my gosh. I don't have anything besides bait cards. Get away from me, dude. Get away from me, you psycho. You have a Hog Rider too. What is this deck? Oh my gosh. So Giant Skeleton with Hog Rider is actually a very formidable combination. Anything that's dropped on top of the Hog Rider, well, it just dies to the Death Bomb with the Giant Skeleton. So that's really not good for me. I'm going to go for a clone here because we have so much on the map. I can clone up our Night Witch. I can maybe go for a Skeleton Army in the middle. Are we going to 3-crown him? Did he give up? Did he succumb to the insurmountable pressure of the clone? He just knows. He knows it's all over, and he doesn't want to play it out anymore. That's what the deck does to your opponents. They see the push, and they're like, well, can't stop this. Time to go put in some pizza, microwave some food, and enjoy the rest of my day, because I'm definitely not enjoying this game.
Pizza time.
GG, and well played, brother. We got a game here with a sauce out of good luck, and Daniel is already rushing off to the races with his Goblin Gang. So it might be a log bait deck, and if we play against log bait, I usually wish that I have arrows, but you can still tornado the Princess India. But the one thing is, if you are running the variation with arrows, you can't activate King Tower. No damage taken from that Goblin Barrel, and man, does that feel good. So I'm going to go for a Lumberjack on the Princess, so we don't actually have to worry about that for quite a while. He has to cycle so many cards to get back to it. I said we didn't have to worry about it, and this man's like, well, let's make you worry about it. Let's drop a knight and make you a very sad panda, Jake. And he Inferno Towers. So this is going to be one of those games that's going to be very difficult for us to win if he cycles his princess in the right placements and keeps it alive. Seems like a very good player, though. So I'm going to go in for our Golem in the back, and we'll see what happens. If he goes in for a Goblin Gang and he goes in for anything else, that'd be awesome. Let's go! Please don't log me. Please don't log me. Let's go. That's what we want to see. So as long as he doesn't pre-log, we shut it all down for a Sublime +3 Elixir trade. And now, we're going to make OJ happy. He's going to be screaming positive Elixir trade if we can go in for a Skeleton Dragons and tornado the Princess into us. So we'll see if that works out. We just need to kill the Princess. That's all we need in life. Do not Night in Time. Let's go, baby. So we've got Skeleton Dragons in the house. I can also go for a clone so we get more Skeleton Dragons in the house. And maybe we can break through as long as the Golemites are tanking. Nope. Oh, that was really bad. I was hoping that was better. I had huge aspirations in this world, but we did not make them fulfilled, guys. They came crumbling and crushing down right as we had them in reality. Right before we could taste them, they got precluded. So at this point, I think that we can win this in double, but he also knows what I want to do. He knows what I like to do. I want him to go for Princess of the River. It would be really bad for him to go for Princess of the River because that's one of the few cards that actually counters the Golem clone very, very well. We'll see what he does. He's going to Princess in the back. Very smart player. As we said before, I knew this guy was going to be trouble when he kept his Princess alive and he bamboozled me. But Baby Dragon gave us 2 hits, so we're now effectively in the damage lead. I don't know for how long, but we are in the damage lead. Skeleton Army again shuts it mostly down to oh my gosh, no hits? No hits? Oh, even the Spear Goblin still giving him the damage. I did not like that. I did not appreciate that behavior. Not in this juncture, sir. So I'm going to go for Tornado. I need to be able to kill the princesses if possible. As long as the princess dies, we're vibing. And now we can go for the Clone of Justice. We've got the Golem Night Witch spam, and he doesn't have a princess in sight. So he should be in a huge state of fright. Come on, Lumberjack. Give me the love. Give me the value. Now you just spam like a crazy person. Every single card that you can at the river, when you're up this much, you just keep spamming. Just keep spamming. Just keep spamming. And hopefully it works out. So it looks like we're doing really well. I need one more Baby Dragon Belch of Justice, and then we can probably Tornado twice and win the game. So it's going to go and do that. We need one more Tornado, and we walk away with a win. We are going to be the big bad wolf that blows your house down, brother. And there's no way for you to stop me anymore. So we're going to go him at the river because we just want to keep spamming like a savage. And if he wants to go Goblin Barrel, well, we've got Skeleton Army, so you can't stop me. The bats are going to assert dominance, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Do we just keep spamming cards or we Tornado, guys? Let's put him out of his misery. Let's be the big bad wolf. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. It was a pleasure playing against you. Tornado does a deceptive amount of damage. All right, guys, so we have one of the better hands in Clash Royale. When we've got our Night Witch, we can immediately follow up with a Golem and body block our Night Witch so it doesn't go far enough ahead. And we can Skeleton Army on defense if he tries to play super aggressive here. So that Golem is stopping the Night Witch from transgressing and going upon our opponent too quickly. You got to slow down and relish and just feel out the map before you drop more elixir. So I can go in for a clone here because the Night Witch bats are going to start to swarm him. I don't even have to respond to the Ice Wizard because it's just going to tickle my tower. And this is how Golem clone plays, guys. If your opponent doesn't have an adequate answer, you just keep spamming. And you're like, wait, where'd your tower go? I don't see it anymore, bro. I'm sorry. But are you ever actually really sorry? You just take their trophies, you take their crowns, you take their towers, and you take all their cards in the Grand Challenge. So we're going to follow up with another Lumberjack. And as you guys can see, in under a minute, we 3-crowned him. That was literally 57 seconds and we 3-crowned. This deck is broken. If you don't know, now you know. We got a game here when it sauce out of good luck, and I most recently learned how to play poker. It is actually a very fun game. This man has got poker in his name, so let's see if the odds are stacked in his favor. What are you going to do, my dude? Are you going to fold? Are you going to raise? What you going to do here? You're going to go in for an Ice Wizard, so I will raise you 1 Lumberjack. And maybe I can go in for a clone. I don't know. Nah, I can't do that. You've got Ice Wizard Tornado probably, so the best bet against this matchup is generally wait for them to overcommit once. Then you go in for the opposite lane, Baby Dragon Lumberjack, clone that up, and potentially break through that way. So I wanted to poison, I wanted to Tornado on my Night Witch, and on top of my Golem. That's what I'm working for. That's what I want to see. It's going to be really difficult for us to win any other way. Oh, I guess we can Tornado that. Really interesting. You're going to have Musketeer, and you're going to end up having a Skeleton Barrel deck. So this is not what I thought originally. Did not expect you to have Musketeer with Logbait, bro. What are you doing here? You have Ice Wizard, you've got Musketeer. I don't know what this is, but very crazy Logbait deck that I was not even close to anticipating here. I was so far off the radar, guys. I was searching for treasure, but I was just on the wrong beach, on the wrong dunes, on the wrong island. So what are you going to do, man? You're going to go for an Ice Wizard again. It's not going to get any damage. So if you're going to Musketeer, I can definitely Lumberjack. I can maybe go in for Baby Dragon. We'll see what we can do here. I probably want to go for Baby Dragon with this. Or maybe even go for Skeleton Dragons. Yeah, I'm going to go for Skeleton Dragons and then potentially get away with the clone. Just because I want to get more firepower here. I'm all about the saucy firepower. We got to get as much as we possibly can to get that tower down as quickly as possible. You're going to arrow me, and that's fine because the Skeleton Dragons still stay alive. Whereas the Baby Dragon, I feel like, would have just died because the tower would have targeted onto that instead of the Skeleton Dragons, right? So the Skeleton Dragons have 2. So one of the Skeleton Dragons dies, and then the tower targets onto the Golemites because the next Golemite is the closest thing to the tower. But if there's only one Baby Dragon, that's the only thing that gets targeted, and it just dies. So it's better to run Skeleton Dragons when you can on offense if your opponent doesn't have answers, because they also have more damage too. But you're going to go in for an Ice Wizard, and you're going to go in for a Knight. Does not matter to me. I'm going to follow up with our Golem at the river. So the Golem is going to get raged up, and this man's going to be raging real soon. He doesn't have arrows in cycle, I don't think, because he... Oh, are you going to have arrows in cycle? We'll have to wait and see. You definitely have it now. We don't have any answer to the Night Witch. Oh my gosh, that Night Witch gave us so much value. It's going to clobber the Musketeer too, and the Golem death damage is slowly but surely whittling this man away. So if you don't win any other way, you can generally rely on the Golem being able to finish off the game. You don't need Rocket. You don't need any big spell. If you can get a cloned up Golem on your opponent's tower, you can generally win the game. I'm going to go Tornado that to the opposite side, just because I don't want to deal with that Ice Wizard anymore. I don't want to slow down my pushes. I'm sick and tired of that thing. So, just going to go for another Skeleton Army in the back, and then follow up with our Baby Dragon. I think we got this on lock if the Baby Dragon gives us some ounce of value. Come on, Baby Dragon. Give me damage or give me death. Okay, locked onto the tower. That's going to be enough hits. All you do is go for a Lumberjack, just sacrifice everything else, and then go Golem at the river. So this Lumberjack is dead, guys. There's no way of saying it otherwise. That Lumberjack is not going to give us that much value. But if I Golem at the river, he's going to be raged up, and he is an angry boy. So if we got a big, hefty, angry Golem about to pounce on your tower, there's no way that you stop me, especially if I Tornado the mini P.E.K.K.A far enough away so it locks onto the Night Witch instead, so then the Golem definitely explodes onto the tower with the Golemites. That's all we need. The Golemites need to explode, and we walk with the win. GG, well played and peace out. We were crawling across the finish line there, but we did make it. All right, guys, we got a game here, and we are blessed with the best starting hand. We got our Golem. Actually, it would have been a little bit better if we had Tornado and a Skeleton Army, but we got our Golem and our Night Witch, so that's all that matters. So if you want to spam me, I don't care. I am a tried and true Golem clone player. You think I defend the tower? I attack with everything that I have. And the best thing about it is his balloon eventually goes closer to our tower, so then I can go in for Skeleton Dragons and then still go upon his tower with my Skeleton Dragons. You're going to try to 3-crown race a Skeleton Dragon Golem clone player. What are you doing, dude? Do you not understand the ramifications of this deck? Do you not know how this works? I'm going to teach you a life lesson of Golem clone. You got to defend it, because if you don't, you kind of just lose in the blink of an eye, snap of the fingers. Your tower gets snapped, and it crumbles like the most delicious cookie I've ever seen. Is that another 3-crown under a minute? I think so, guys. 59 seconds, another one. We take those 3 crowns all day, every day. All right, guys, we got a game against Mike Jr. So what's happening, dude? If we beat you up with Golem Clone, is Mike Sr. going to come after me? I'm a little bit scared right now. What's happening, brother? What you got? So you got Miner right out of the gate. We shut it down. I could Baby Dragon on top of the bats. This is really aggressive, but the Baby Dragon's going to get raged up, so might as well, right? I'm also going to Skeleton Dragons on top of the Wall Breakers. You get no damage here. Not allowed in this juncture. If it's going to be Wall Breakers fast cycle, these are the matchups that I love because they're so common, and they probably think that I've got like a Lava Hound deck because I've got Baby Dragon, I've got Skeleton Dragons. He doesn't know what's about to hit him real soon. And he's going to go for a... Oh, now he definitely knows that we've got Golem because we're unleashing the Tornado. If he doesn't pre-log the Skeleton Army, we get a massive positive Elixir trade. That was juicy, guys. So, he's going to pre-log in the future, so I can't drop the Skeleton Army again. Now I'm going to go in for my Golem in the back because his Wall Breakers and his Miners are out of cycle, and we'll see what he does. So I generally want to go in for the Golem in the lane that I think he's going to go in. Oh, he doesn't go there. What are you doing, bro? You're going to go in for a Knight, and you're going to go for Spear Goblins. So we can just Lumberjack on the Spear Goblins, pull back the Knight afterward, and he's going to Fireball. Oh, he whiffed. He thought we were going to drop Skeleton Dragons. He made a prediction, and now he says GG. The game is already over. The good thing about Golem Clone is they have to pre-log the Skeleton Dragons, or they have to pre-log the Skeleton Army. They have to Fireball the Skeleton Dragons. Otherwise, they never break through. He thought we had Skeleton Dragons. He messed up, and we are about to assert dominance to the highest degree, guys. You might want to shield your eyes because they always have to make predictions. That's why this deck is so good. Your opponent has to pre-log to get those Wall Breakers through. They have to pre-Fireball to get the Knight through. And if they mess up and they don't hit their prediction, well, the game is over and it comes crashing down real fast. So I'm going to go for a Skeleton Army in the middle. We're going to ignore the Knight, and we're just going to 3-crown him. Pleasure playing against you, Mike Jr. There's nothing you could do in this one, Chief. Even if you Fireball, the game is still over, bro. If you are still trying to defend, it is a noble and valiant effort, but for no reason. The game is over, sir. Succumb to defeat. Golem Clone will take your towers anyway. I love this tech so much. GG, well played, and peace out. He was still trying to play it then, but it's just not possible to win.